I wonder what that is. You know? Well, about to find out. Oh, come on. What's going on here? It's like swimming right to me. Oh, what is going on? I mean, it's like swimming right to me. I can't catch up to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. I think. Let me just make sure I got the hook set. Golly, dude. That thing was swimming right to me. I don't even think it knew it was hooked. Whatever it is moving around. Oh, that's a big sockeye, I think. I think we got a big old giant sockeye here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mac Daddy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I see what the problem is. My drag is so loose. Oh, baby. Look at that slabby. Look at that slabby, baby. And that's exactly what I'm trying to talk about right there. That's why I came out here. Look at that. That thing must be, I don't know, 15 inches. Hell yeah, baby. That's going straight to the house. Welcome back, everybody. So I'm back at the house right now. I got that sockeye. I'm just pulling him out of the ice now. I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick how we're going to clean that up real quick. I mean, it's pretty much once you clean one fish, you clean them all for the most part. I know there are some exceptions to that rule, but in general, you know, most of the ways you clean a fish are the same. So you're just gonna come in behind that gill plate. You're gonna come in and try to get some of that head meat. There's a kind of a bony part right there. You come in underneath that, and then you're just gonna slip that knife right along down that backbone or that back fin part. And you're just gonna come down and you're gonna try to rod that fin. And then once you get down there, you usually try to come out the other side, and you just, without tearing up into the backbone, try to just come through, right? Once you get there, you just start trying to run your knife down through that backbone. This is a right nice size fish right here, so he's got a ton of meat. Turn that down. And you know, as you're coming in, you got that, there's a rib cage here, you know, and everybody you'll sort of develop a feel for it if you do it enough on some sort of methodology to get over or around whatever off that rib cage. But in general, that's your biggest boogaboo that you really got to fight with. And there are some pin bones there that you're not going to be able to do much with, you know. So you're just going to keep working it. Like I said, there's some bones there you just you ain't getting away from. And it's real tight on that anyway, so usually there ain't much meat over the ribs, which is to be expected. And that's kind of it, you know. So that's kind of how and then you just flip them over, and you're going to largely do the same thing. And for the most part, if you notice, like, there ain't much left there, right? Take that strip there, and you're going to try to grab some piece of it in the back that you can get a hold of. And usually once you get it started, you just keep inching your way forward, and you basically got that skin. And then you're just going to try to get every piece of meat, get that knife flat underneath that skin. And that's it, right? There ain't nothing left on that skin. That's it. All right, so what we got here is we're going to make a little blackened crappie. I got the cast iron skillet over here all fired up. It's getting nice and hot. I got a little melted butter coming up here, and it's pretty hot. I'm going to wait a second to put that on there. Okay, so what we got going on here is I've got some secret ingredient there. Good luck not giving that one away, but I'll kind of say it's some Cajun seasoning mixed with a little bit of cornmeal. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this Zatarain's Blackened sauce and I'm gonna put a ton of that in there, right? So we're gonna put some Blackened sauce in there. I got some paprika. I'm gonna put some paprika in there, healthy amount, and I'm gonna mix that up until it gets nice and real red. And if it ain't red enough, we'll add more stuff to it till it's nice and red, right? Okay. So we got a little bit of that, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this chili powder. We're gonna put that in there till it gets a little bit more red. Okay. Just mixing that up. All right. What else can we add to this? Make it a little bit more better. A little bit more better. And I'm gonna try some of this. We'll see how I like it. Don't need much, just a little bit of bourbon and apple flavor there. Okay. All right, that smells pretty good. Okay, I think this has calmed down just a little bit. So we're just gonna cover all that fish in butter. Because why wouldn't you do it that way? All right. So we're gonna cover that fish in butter. Make sure it's nice and covered in that butter. All right. All right, now I'm just gonna take this shake, and unfortunately you'll find out there ain't enough rhyme or reason in what I do. I just kind of do it that way. So I'm just gonna kind of coat it on there as thick as I can afford to get without getting it all gone, right? And once I got one side done, I'm gonna flip it over and do the other side. Thought I felt the bone. Okay. So we got that side covered. Now we're gonna cover the other side. Okay. There we go. So now I'm just gonna spread it around. Love getting my hands dirty when I'm cooking, apparently. Not intentional, just something that happens. So I'll flip it back over. You'll see some has fallen off, and we're gonna add it back. Just gonna add it right back. So this ought to be pretty spicy, pretty nice. Some combination of this will probably work for you as well. You know, spice this season. All right, so I got a little bit of brandy here. And I'm just going to kind of pour it on the edges. I'm not going to pour it necessarily right on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fish and just kind of roll it in that brandy just for a real quick second there. All right. So that looks delicious. We're going to smoke up the whole house. I'm going to throw that in that skillet like that. Hot, hot, hot. And I'm going to try to cook it for about a minute aside, roughly. If I can get away with it. I might have to turn it a little over. You could see there on the edges where it's starting to like lighten. I could see that it's starting to lighten, especially on like the thinner sides. So once I get it to really start to see that it's starting to cook through, I'm going to come in and give it a little flip. And you see it's kind of black, it's kind of crispy. And that's about what we want. right there. And it don't take much and it don't take long. Golly, that smells so good though. That is probably all she wrote. Take a couple looks at it real quick. Look, see? I think that's all she wrote. I'm going to take that back out, and that's it. So, in order to finish this off, we're going to put that on some rice. Put that on some rice there. A bit of rice. I'm going to take some cashews and just kind of crunch them up a little bit. Smash up some cashews. More melted butter. And I'm just going to pour that melted butter all over the top of that. And for a little bit of extra flavor, I'm going to put a little bit of yum yum sauce. And for the color, looks pretty good. So I'll take a little bit of that sauce. So alright, here we go. We're going to give it a little taste. That's so stupid good. I don't think you'll believe anything I'm going to tell you. Anyway, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos and fought through some of the quality issues that I had in the beginning. So I really appreciate y'all, and hopefully you go catch your own crappie and have an opportunity to cook it up the way you like. So have a good day. Hope you have as good a day as I did, and see you next time.